Just waiting for my first live viewer. Let's see. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm gonna wait until I get my first viewer, and then I'll start talking. Number one. I'm waiting. Oh, there it is. First one. First viewer. I have no idea what I'm doing here. I'm going to. Oh, you are my first. Oh, 12. Holy cow. I went from 1 to 12. Can you guys hear me okay? This is my first time, whoops, doing a live stream. So yeah. If you don't mind me squinting throughout the chat here, I'm just trying to see all the messages and stuff. Can hear you, great, awesome. Okay, well, today I had some plant chores that I wanted to do, but I didn't want to actually film a video and do all the editing. So, from the Bronx, sweet. Okay, I'm getting 17 people. Okay, so yeah, I have a list of some plant chores that I have to do today. The first one, I have to say this is kind of exciting. I've never done a live stream before, so it's nice to just give this a try and see what it's like. Loud and clear. We welcome. Oh, hello, welcome. Okay, so the first task I have to do today, is editing. The worst part of having a channel. Honestly, I don't mind the editing. I don't mind the filming, all that kind of stuff. It's it's just a nice hobby, passing time. I don't mind editing at all. It's not like for this channel, it's not difficult because I usually have a very loose script, and then I will kind of film it in clips, and then I'll go back and review that clip just to make sure that it's turned out properly. So in my editing, like I'll just do like cropping and pasting. It's pretty easy. There's no like difficult transitions or anything like that. Okay, so the first plant that I want to repot is the Alocasia gigantea. I got this from a shop called Parkfolia. It's on Instagram. Hello from Illinois. Hello. Welcome everyone. New subscriber. Excited to see this type of content. I'm new to this content as well. I've never done a live, so a little bit nervous. But yeah, we'll just go with it. Okay, so yeah, this is from Parkfolia. Go check her out on Instagram. I do have a video coming out tomorrow about my October favorites. This plant from Parkfolia is actually a tissue culture plant. She does this out of her home, apartment, whatever. And yeah, she's got some pretty interesting content on Instagram and TikTok. So, okay, this one, it came about maybe a month ago. It's gotten 2 leaves, so I want to put it in something a little bit larger of a pot here, just because the leaves are starting to size up, so I don't want it to kind of outgrow this pot. So, just taking it out. That's beautiful. Thank you. Okay. So yeah, it's got some pretty nice roots. It's tough. Like I'm just doing this live stream on my cell phone, and I probably need glasses. And it's weird because the chat, every time something pops up, it'll like disappear. So I don't know how to keep that on. Okay. Welcome, new subscriber, Trisha. Okay. I'm just trying to play with the settings here. Okay. This is exciting. Seeing all the live comments come in. But they disappear, like I can't see them now. Okay, I'm gonna have to mess around with the settings. Okay, so just adding some soil on the bottom. Just using a tropical plant mix with some, see now they popped up again. You're coming in very clear. Pennsylvania, you were a joy to watch. Thank you. Thanks for watching my channel. So yeah, there's some orchid bark, and so yeah, it's just a tropical plant mix as well as some orchid bark from ProMix. Just gonna fill it up here, and add some soil. I have like, well, maybe 4 or 5 different things that I want to get done today. I have to go back to work tomorrow, so I have to get a few things done today. Nobody's home right now. The kids are at school. It's just Pickles, Oscar, and Zoe upstairs. So if you guys want, I can go grab the pooches. Is that an alocasia? This is an alocasia. This is the Gagiana aurea. I saw this on an Instagram page a little while ago, and I did some searches here in Canada, and there wasn't too many sellers that had this available, I guess. So I found this. It's out of Edmonton, Alberta, and yeah, she shipped it here from Parkfolia. It came in perfect condition. She has a bunch of these plants, and like I said, if you're new to the chat here, this is a tissue culture plant, and it's absolutely gorgeous. 45 people. Okay, that's crazy. You know, honestly, I didn't think I would have anyone in this chat. Maybe like 1 or 2 people, but 46. It's crazy. Okay, I'm trying to keep up with the comments here. I'm glad you decided to go live. Yeah, I just thought I'd give it a try. I've never done a live stream before, so how long have you had this plant before you decided? I've had this for probably maybe a month or 2 now, and it's been doing really well. It's acclimated to my conditions downstairs here really quick. I didn't lose any leaves. Actually, I think I did, one of the smaller leaves. This one looks like it's on its way out, but otherwise it's done really well. It's just underneath my Soltec grow light. It's on a heat mat still, and it's doing wonderful. I love the yellow variegation. Okay, I gotta keep up with these comments here. So thanks for everyone that's tuned in. I'll maybe run upstairs and get Pickles here in a second and have her on the live stream. Lunch break, sweet. Yeah, this is my first live stream as well. Okay, I'm gonna give this one some water. Where's my little water tray? This is like, I'm not prepared for this live stream at all. I have a few plants that I set out that I wanted to get done, and then I just use this little notepad, but otherwise I'm very disorganized, I should say. Okay, now, see, like, my watering can's over there. Stand by. Kind of running out of space here as well. I have these little beneficial bug packs. These are the Schwarzschild Ultimites. Right now, with the transition from summer to fall, it's pretty dry in the house right now, so I've been running humidifiers, but with that dry air comes spider mites, and I know earlier, when was it? I guess in September, we had a really hot September here in Canada, and thrips were just rampant outside. I saw them on my lettuce this year. They've been on my raspberry bush outside previously, so if you have your windows or doors open, they basically blow in through the windows and doors. So I had thrips on one of my peperonias, an obtusifolia. So yeah, that got chucked out. But I haven't seen thrips on any more plants in the house, but I just bought these beneficial mites from Copert, Canada, and they shipped them out. They arrived yesterday, so I put all these little packs on the leaves just so that they can take care of any thrips and spider mites. They've been brutal. Yeah, thrips are, yeah, they're not good. Okay, I'm just going to give this one some water. I'm going to put it back on the little heat mat. Hopefully it adjusts to this, and then I'll go grab Pickles, bring her down. Just gave her a little bit of a face trim yesterday. She was getting hair in her face, so I have to trim that up, and she had a bath. Again, I can't see the comments, so I'm sorry if I'm missing your comment here. 10 minutes already. Oh, and 37 people. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate the support. Okay, it's coming out the bottom. This one is done. When repotting ZZ plants, do you water them? I think this was my mistake and killed my ZZ. Sorry to hear about your ZZ. It depends on the plant. Like this one, after repotting, I don't necessarily water like every single plant, only if it needs water. Soil on this one was pretty dry. I knew I was gonna repot it at some point, so I kind of left it until today. So if the plant needs water and you repot it, then give it some water. But if you watered it, say like a day or two ago, and the soil is still a little bit wet, then you can repot it. And I don't water because I don't want to chance it with root rot. Hopefully that answers. So, and ZZ plants, like you don't have to water it very often, so the chances that it needs to have water is probably minimal. When will t-shirts be available? So I'm trialing it's a made-to-order website, I guess. And so I had that logo. I guess it's not a logo, but I had that little cartoon thing designed. Uploaded it to the website, and you can pick out like t-shirts and hoodies and stuff like that. There's stickers and like a coffee mug. I ordered some samples, and I'm waiting for those. It says it's been shipped. It might be another week or so. So once I get those samples, and then I realize, or I can determine whether it's like good quality, then I will kind of make that site go live, and then you guys can buy. So it's kind of exciting, but I guess I don't really have any control over like the quality of the merchandise. So it's the reason why I went with that method is because there's really no startup costs to that I guess platform. So if I like found someone local here, I'd have to buy merchandise, I'd have to buy the stock, and then I'd have to keep it in my home and then ship it out and that sort of thing. Whereas this website, it does everything. I think it's from somewhere in the US. They make the shirts, they ship them, they take care of all kind of the legwork. So I'm going to try that first, and if it goes well, then I might find someone locally here to source out making shirts, and then I can make a little merchandise website just out of my home here. I don't know how to go back through these comments. Do you bottom water? I do bottom water a bunch of plants, mainly on the ones upstairs, like on my plant shelf. I just fill up the saucer, and then I let the plant, like the soil, through the drain hole soak it up. The graphic is awesome. Yeah, she did a really good job. It's a lady off of Instagram. I've been following her. Hello. I've been following her on Instagram. I've been following her on Instagram for a while, and I've been kind of chatting back and forth. So this is what she does for her job, I think, is she makes these little cartoon caricature type things. So I asked if she'd make me one, and I gave her kind of a list of plants that I want in my plant table, and then I just gave her those pictures, and she did a wonderful job. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go get pickles. Stand by. Having a little nap. Guess I could have taken the camera upstairs too. Okay. I know you guys can probably hear. 43 people still watching the live stream. Okay. She's having a little nap with Oscar. They're on their little bed. Oscar went for a walk this morning, and she's going to go this afternoon. To the questions after this session. I don't even know if YouTube like saves this live stream. I'm not too sure. I've never done it, so this is just a little bit of a trial for me just to see how it goes. I didn't think I would ever do a live stream. It's pretty weird. Nichols, she's so funny. Hey, she's such a she's a very thin-haired dog. She's pretty scraggly. She's awesome. Hey. Pickles is a little rescue dog. Hey, can I have a kiss? Oh no. We bought her when she was a year old, and we absolutely love her. Hey, There was a, do you guys want to hear a story about her? Let's see if any comments pop up. Okay. Yes, okay. So we had a Cocker Spaniel. This is probably about, I guess, 6 years ago now. He was an old guy, and we had to put him down. So we have our other older dog, Zoe. She kind of went through like a little bit of a, I don't know, depression, I guess. You can see she was pretty upset that Nico wasn't around anymore. So anyways, we started looking for another dog just to kind of keep her company. And we found Pickles on a listing in Saskatoon. And so I reached out to the lady that had her, and she said she was a year old and she just didn't have the time that she deserved. So she said she had like 3 other families that she wanted to interview before we had the chance to, kind of thing. So I could tell that she really cared about Pickles and didn't want to, I guess, let her go. But I wrote her an email, and I just said that Pickles will have, she'll have like tons of walks. Hey, she'll have tons of walks. Someone will always be home here, and she'll never be kind of left alone, and she'll be obviously taken care of. So anyways, I wrote that long email, and I didn't hear anything for about 2-3 days. And I got a phone call saying that she didn't feel comfortable with the other families. And she said she really appreciated the email, and she said you're more than welcome to come meet her, kind of thing. So Saskatoon is about 2 hours away from here, so I drove up there, and I said if nothing else, I'll go visit my sister that lives in Saskatoon, and I'll have some Taco Bell. We don't have Taco Bell here where I live, so which is weird. It used to be here. Long story. We don't have it anymore. So anyways, I went to Saskatoon, and the minute that she opened the door, Pickles came running into my arms, and she said she never does that to anyone. She's usually pretty nervous. So yeah, it was a pretty sweet little story, I guess. Love at first sight. Hey? Yeah. I do have a picture of when I first brought her into my car. She was actually sitting on my shoulder, just kind of looking out the window. So she's been a really good dog. So she is, I think you're 6. You 6? Hey? Okay, I'm gonna put her down, and I will get on to the plant chores. So I kind of missed all the comments. Sorry, guys. Let's see. Oh, the comments aren't there again. Okay, you go back to bed. Okay, need to do, okay. I am from Regina. Here's another alocasia. This is the mirror face or sinuata. Oh, thanks for watching. This one I have upstairs. It's in my south-facing window. It's just off to the side, actually. Hello from France. Sweet. Hello. Hello from Canada. So yeah, this one I want to take a cutting off of this. I want this cutting to be downstairs, and then this one will go back upstairs. So yeah, this is the mirror face or the sinuata. It's beautiful. Hello. Hello, everybody. I'm just going to take this one out of the pot. I just watered this one yesterday. It's got some pretty fine roots. I have to try and find the setting where the chat doesn't disappear. Lovely plant. Hello from the UK. Hello. Who is that? Let's see. Oh, chat disappeared. Where's my pencil? I can't believe I don't have my pencil. Super unprepared. So I have my little plant table here, and I have some of my items accessible right here, like underneath, and then I have some in the front. So pencil, I'm just going to take the small little cutting off the side. Can you slow down the chat? Talking too fast? Bonjour. I don't speak French. Sorry. Slow down the chat. Am I talking too fast? I'm new at this. Go easy. Be kind to me. Oh, a couple people from France. Sweet. New subscriber. Thank you. Thanks for subscribing. Okay, I guess I gotta pay more attention to the chat here. So I'm just slicing this one up. I don't even think I have to use my knife. Actually, I'm going to just. Okay. Slow it down. Okay. Trying to keep up. Sorry, guys. Oh, the chat. Okay. Not me. Disappeared. Chat disappeared again. Okay. Okay, so that was easy. I just made a little cut right there. And, okay. I don't know. I'm still gonna. Oh, little corn. Okay. So I picked out a like a little terracotta pot. I did have it in a plastic nursery pot, but I think I'm gonna try terracotta with this one. I think this is the pot I had for it. So I'm gonna put this one back. It's all good. The pencil was. Yeah, I think you're referring to the t-shirt stuff. For the original like picture that I put out on YouTube there about the renderings. What is that? The pencil was missing from the shirt, but we did a redesign because I said I wanted it in the t-shirt, so I messaged her back and she said she just mistakenly left it out. But the pencil will be in the design for the t-shirts and stuff. Okay, I added way too much soil. See, the nice thing about filming for YouTube is if I make a mistake, most times I'll keep it in the video, but there's a lot of times where I'll kind of edit that stuff out as well if it just doesn't go as planned. I will do a redo, and it's pretty easy because then you just delete the footage. Here, it's all live. Pencil. I love it. It's such a versatile plant tool. Like right now, I can just push down all the soil, filling in the air gaps. I did have one person say that she was concerned about the pencil harming or damaging the roots. I don't know if it was because of it's pointy or if she meant like lead. I don't even know. Is there lead in lead pencils anymore? Okay, this one's potted back up. I'm going to put this one upstairs. It's leaning a bit. You can see just because when it's on my plant shelf, it just reaches out to the light. It's a jungle. It's pretty crazy to think or to see pictures from like a year ago. This was just a bare corner in my basement, but it just got a little bit challenging because I did a lot of my plant chores upstairs in like the kitchen and on the kitchen table. It wasn't ideal, so I came up with an idea of wanting like a little plant shop. Like I wanted it in my garage at first, and I came up with ideas of like putting a wood stove in there or a furnace or something to keep it heated throughout the winter because it gets like brutally cold here. But that didn't really work, so I just kind of took over this little corner of my basement, and it's actually worked out pretty good. I love this little plant table. It's just a cool spot to work on plants. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to keep up with all the comments here. Does anyone know why? Like, I don't know if you've ever done a live stream, or has anyone ever done a live stream? I remember your earlier videos. Oh, those earlier videos, like even though I still have them on, I don't like them. It's all a learning process, filming and doing YouTube, but I particularly don't like those original videos, but they still generate views and content. Okay, it's really annoying. This chat just keeps disappearing. Okay, so I have this one. It's going back upstairs. Okay, I'll set that aside. What do I have next? Oh yeah, I have a single onion. I'm just using the same soil. It's just ProMix's tropical plant mix and their orchid bark mixture. I'm just using that combination for most of my houseplants. I'm making a huge mess right now. What are you guys up to today? Is everybody like on a day off? Or are you at school? Or are you at work? Where are you guys? Where are you watching this from? What is it today? Today's Thursday. Also, let me know where you guys are from, where you guys are watching this from, and what time is it? Because I think here it's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm just going to hold this one just in place, and I'm just going to add soil around it. Thanks for tuning in as well. Like, I appreciate the now 42 people watching this. That's crazy. Like I said, I thought I was going to get like maybe 2 or 3 people. Retired. Oh, sweet. That's awesome. Retired in Ottawa. That's awesome. I can't wait till I retire. Working from home. Minnesota, sweet. Portugal. Wow. Working from home. Oh, a lot of people working from home. I can retire in 8 years. From Texas, it's 2. Building some stuff. I have put out some community posts about like where people live, and I find that so fascinating that people will watch from like literally all over the world. Romania. Wow, welcome. See, like that's awesome. I love that. 12 more years for you. I've worked in healthcare for 21 years now, almost 22 years. So I got 8 years left, and then that'll be my 30 years. So right now I'm on my 4 days off, and I go back to work tomorrow for 5 days. Syracuse. Is that Lori or Laura? Lori. Hello. Okay, so I'm gonna give this one some water now. See, like I need a bigger work area already. Guess I could move my book. I do have a couple more that I need to get done. I want to repot my Singolian frosted heart, and then I have some Aglaonema cuttings that I want to. They're like they're propagating in water right now. I'm gonna put them in some soil. It's gonna be weird afterwards, going back and watching this live on YouTube. Again, I don't know if it stays on YouTube or not. I'll have to, like, this is just a trial. Can't believe there's almost 50 people in here. Thanks for all the comments. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you like this live. Let me know in the comments whether you want me to do another live or if you like this type of video. I'm trying to pay attention to the comments here as I do my plant stuff. After the video, I'm going to go take Pickles for a walk. Do you guys have any questions? Like I said, I'm trying to follow the comments, but if you guys have any questions. Healthcare. Sweet. If you guys like the live stream, I'll definitely do another one down the road. Okay, I'm going to set this one aside. I'm going to grab my frosted heart. Sweet. Okay, thanks guys. I like the live streams. It's just, yeah, like I said, I didn't think I would ever even try the live streams. But yeah, they're kind of fun. More lives. Okay. One of the problems that I have with filming myself for YouTube videos is during editing, I probably say like 50 times. I'm not kidding. Like I have to edit that out because I'll be explaining something and then I say and then I kind of pause and then I go back into what I was talking about. Have I been doing that in the live? I've been saying a lot. It's rather annoying when I'm editing for sure. It irritates me, and so I'm trying to consciously not say all the time, every time I'm explaining something. Do I say that? Have I been saying it in the live stream? I can't see the comments. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna grab the frosted heart. Haven't noticed. That's good. Okay, thanks for liking the live stream. Thanks. This one might be a little bit challenging here because I have another wood plank. Yeah, I'm just gonna put this here. I'm gonna take these plants off before I knock them off onto the floor. So, what do you think of this? I love the Gagana, the Aurea, the yellow and green. I just love it. It's a beautiful plant. Haven't noticed. Okay, from my car. Okay, the chat disappeared. I didn't get to see what the rest of it is, but you're watching the live stream from your car. Hopefully you're not driving. From my car. Okay, getting a prescription. Plant shopping, sweet. Where are you? I don't even see who made that comment, but where are you plant shopping and did you buy anything? Everyone wants to know, I think it was Patty. Everyone wants to know, Patty, what did you get? Okay. Thanks for tuning in. I didn't really give any advance notice about this live stream. It's just, like I said, I was sitting down having my coffee this morning and I didn't know kind of if I wanted to do a video yet or not. So yeah, what was I talking about? I just lost my train of thought. I don't know. Anyways, can't see the chat. What was I talking about? Here's my little frosted heart. It's just on a little trellis. So I'm going to take that off. I'm going to put it on a plank and see if it latches onto the plank. Did we find out what plant she bought? We're up to 51 people. Sweet. What plant did you buy? Anyone else plant shopping today? I'm definitely going to dump something here in a second. Way too much stuff. Stay, chat over there. Do I ever struggle with plants? Yep. There's a few that I have not been able to keep alive over the years. One of them is calatheas. The only one that I can I guess, manage is the mosaic. See, this chat keeps going away. I think you can watch your own live stream. Okay, interesting. Because this, oh, I can scroll down. She's probably driving home. Spider mites. Yeah, it's kind of the season right now for spider mites. Yeah, Calathea, I don't buy them anymore. But the Mosaica, that's kind of the hardiest one out of them all. Okay, this one is root bound, so I'm glad I took it out of the pot here. Ficus ambulata. Is that what you bought? Patty. Yeah, okay. That's a cool one. I love that one. I did have one, but mine got thrips. I don't want to make you panic or anything like that, but that is one that a little while ago, I think it came with thrips, honestly. It wasn't in my, I don't know. Yeah, anyways, it had thrips. I cut it back completely, and it had thrips again, so I don't know if it, like, they embedded in the stem or what, but where's my pencil? Just started a private plant swap on Facebook. That's awesome. Trading plants is a good way if you're on a budget. Plant ban. Yeah, I know a lot of people are right now. I haven't really been buying too many plants recently, just because it's turning into quite the jungle down here. I don't have any more room, so I'm just kind of focusing on my plants on planks and all those plants. Holy smokes, this root is like going all crazy. It's pretty dry too, so okay, look at this. It's a huge root. See, this is the hard part about doing this on live. I can't screw up. Whoa, I almost snapped that. Just gonna stuff that in this. Just gotta loosen this one up a little bit just so that there's enough space in this pot. I probably should have grabbed a bigger pot. That's okay. Trying to keep the chat going. 55 people. That's awesome. Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching, guys. Do you have any cactus? Euphorbia. I do. I have a Euphorbia white ghost upstairs. I do have one, I think it's a pin cushion cactus. I've had it for, oh geez, it's been a while now. My son picked it out after my son picked it out after he read his first chapter book. I said he can go out and buy whatever he wants, and we just happened to be plant shopping, and he bought a little like $5 pin cushion cactus. So I still have it upstairs. And then the only Euphorbia I have is the white ghost. That was given to me as a cutting from a plant friend. It was unrooted. They just sliced off a piece of their white ghost, and it's such a cool plant. Like, it's pretty much all white, which is crazy. So I have it on my windowsill in the south-facing window, so it gets lots of sun. It's pretty slow growing, actually. Okay, see, this is where it gets tricky because I don't have an extra hand to stabilize this plank while I push it down. I want to secure it with some plant Velcro stuff. There we go. Gotta go find it now. It's on the other side of the plant table. I don't even have scissors. Uh-oh. Just have my utility knife here. Okay, without knocking over my plank. No, not driving. Sweet. Atlanta, Georgia, awesome. Speaking of Atlanta, I just did a video on the tray leaf trellises and planks. I think they're out of Atlanta. That's an awesome company. I'm just gonna do this here first. Yeah, this is going okay so far, but the pressure of being live, it's high. Okay. Didn't slice my finger. Okay. Hopefully you guys are still enjoying the live. 53 people. And again, if you're new to the live, tell me where you're from. I'd love to know. Okay. Syngonium Frosted Heart is on the plank. I think it inhaled some dust here. I'm going to sneeze here in a second. It's probably going to be loud, so. Okay, I'm going to grab my spray bottle. Put that here, make sure it doesn't tip over. And I'm going to a plant tour. I love seeing how people other setups. Yeah, I plan on doing like a whole house plant tour. Oops, my slipper fell off. But it's tough when like my family's home, just because they get in the way. So I have to like make sure that nobody's home and they just don't get in the way. Pressured. Thanks for the support. I don't feel pressured. Okay, I'm gonna grab my spray bottle. I'm gonna spray off the plant, but I'm coming from behind the camera, just because this is what I'm using. A big spray bottle. Actually, I can do it here. I'll do it here. Still have that sneeze coming. I've been placing a lot of my plants on planks. I just love how they stay. Don't tip over. I love how they get larger leaves as they continue to grow up the plank. Okay, this is not a level surface. This is literally what it's like for me when I do videos. You just don't see it because I edit all this stuff out. Okay, I just watered the plank. So the soil is pretty loose right now. That's why it's a little bit like wobbly. But once I soak the soil, then it should be okay. This is how I water my planks. Just water on the plank itself, let it kind of drain into the pot. Watching from the UK. Sweet, thanks. I missed the last comment. What did it say? This thing is super handy. I got it for like $20. I think it was like $19.99 at Canadian Tire, and I use it for all my planks and just basically all my downstairs plants. Okay, so I'm just gonna pack this down a little bit more so it's pretty stable. I just don't want it to fall out of the pot. I'm gonna add a little bit more soil here too. I didn't know what to expect with these lives, but it's actually pretty fun seeing all these live comments. I didn't know if I would have enough to talk about or do for these videos, but I'd definitely do it again. Philodendron tortum, I don't. Isn't doing good. I had him 2 weeks. Did you water it at all? Like when I first bring my plants home, I really don't do much to it until it kind of like acclimates. But Why do you think it's not doing well? Check for pests and stuff too. I don't have any experience with that one. I know it's quite popular, but let's see. How many hours a week are you putting into YouTube? It's kind of a tough question just because I do work shift work. I work all days, but I do, like I'll have like 5 days on, 5 off, 4 on, 4 off kind of thing. And I'll usually try and do about 1 or 2 videos in my set of days off when my kids are at school, just kind of when I have free time. But it usually doesn't take me very long to like film the videos just because I have a loosely written script. So most of my stuff is just kind of on the fly. So it might take me like maybe an hour, hour and a half to film the video, and then maybe a couple hours of editing. So if I make 2 videos on a set of days off, for me, it might be, I don't know, maybe 6-7 hours between like video, filming the video and then doing the editing. Like I said, my editing is pretty Tel Aviv, sweet. It didn't water as much. I don't know about the tortum, that one. Oh, I just got dirt on my face. I kind of lost my train of thought again. Oh, the videos. So yeah, I'll basically do it during the day when nobody's home. So I think, yeah, probably about that, like 6 or 7, 8 hours kind of thing. I do a lot of my, filming during the day, and then I will edit at night is typically how I do it. And then now I've been kind of devoting a little bit more attention to my thumbnails, just so that they're a little bit more simpler, just something a little bit easier to click on, I guess. Okay, the frosted heart is done. It's fairly stable. I'm going to show you guys. Hey, Richard, welcome to the live. Sheffield Made Plants. That's an awesome channel. You've been just killing it with your subscribers and views and that sort of thing. So, good job. You ever gonna do a live? I just have to show my favorite plank right now, and this is the thing that I like about my plants on planks is I can pick it up with one hand. I don't know how, but it stays in the pot. Nothing has ever fallen out. Obviously it's been in here for a little while, but look at this marble queen. This is just crazy variegation, and the leaves are getting quite large. I love this. This is probably my favorite plants on plank right now. Looks like we got a lot of Sheffield Made Plant fans in the chat here. Oh, I gotta get my leash here. Yeah, his channel is awesome. He's got tons of helpful tips and tricks and that sort of thing. His content is pretty awesome. South Africa, holy smokes! Hey, Lisa. The marble queen is gorgeous. I know. it came from one of my plants upstairs. It's just, yeah, just a regular marble queen, and then I put it on here, and it's been, yeah, the variegation is crazy. Okay, here is an Aglaonema cutlass. It was getting quite long and leggy, so I chopped off the. Okay, I'm just looking. Okay, what? Oh no. Okay, it's just looks like a little calcium buildup. I don't know if you can see it, but it looked like, I don't know, it was like a tiny little white dot, and I was like, oh no, can mealybugs stay underwater? But that's not a mealybug, it's just like a little calcium type buildup. But yeah, that had me a little bit worried. So yeah, I had an Aglaonema Emerald Beauty that was getting quite long and leggy, so I hacked it up, and I've been propagating these in water for probably about 3 weeks now. Look at these. Look at these juicy roots. I don't even have a pot picked out for this one yet. And then I have some Syngonium cuttings, just a regular Syngonium, one you can buy for literally $5. These ones are getting some roots here as well. Where do I get my planks? Funny thing about these planks, the ones that are pine, they actually came from one of my kids' bunk beds. It was the slats that used to hold up the mattress onto the frame. I had an extra set from the bunk beds, and I just stuck them in soil. Don't recommend using pine because a lot of people are concerned about rotting wood, because I put my planks inside the pot. If you're using a plank specifically inside of a pot, use cedar. That typically doesn't rot. I'm going to show you a plank that I had in one of my recent pots that I took out. It was probably in there for, I think, close to a year, maybe 8 months, and there's no rot. But I know a lot of people are concerned about rotting planks. So yeah, these are the two. These are pine. It's solid. There's no rot. It's maybe got a little bit of like mold, maybe, I don't know, but it's definitely not rotting. So I don't know if I'll use these again or not. Yeah, this Aglaonema was a pretty good size, but it was getting really stretched out, so I want it to be a more compact plant again. So it's got 4 cuttings in here. You haven't been able to find an Aglaonema. There's like, this is a really common one, the Emerald Beauty. I can find this at like Home Depot and Lowe's and Rona. This one actually I think came from Rona. The garden center at my local Rona, it's awesome. Like, they get a lot of the Costofarnes, Trading Tropicals, yeah, all those plants. So it's actually a pretty good selection. That's really the only big box store that I shop at for houseplants. Otherwise, I get them from a couple local plant shops, and then some of my more like rare anthuriums and philodendrons have come from North Shore Tropicals in Vancouver. I don't even have a pot picked out for this. Love your jades. Yeah, thanks. They're probably my favorite plant. How's it doing for you, your sparkling, Sarah? Did you start to get new growth since chopping it up? Yeah, Patty? I missed the name. Potty pot. Definitely recommend cedar. Emerald Beauty is a beauty. Yeah, I'm gonna pick out a pot. Which one do I want? Sorry, I'm coming back and just looking at my soil here, making sure I have enough. I always have a stock on hand of extra soil. So I have the tropical potting soil, I have the premium potting mix, and then the orchid bark. What did I miss? Yeah, send it on Instagram. That'd be awesome. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to use one of these clear orchid pots. Just make sure all these cuttings will fit. See, look at this. It's just like a little calcium buildup, but it looks like a little mealybug right there. It's not. Hello, hello. That's what kind of startled me at first, but okay, I feel that sneeze coming back. I'm just putting these all in here just to see the placement here first. So look at those roots, those are crazy. Actually rooted pretty fast as well. I think I'm just gonna leave them like that and then just literally dump soil in. I don't know, what do you guys think? Clear orchid pot or terracotta? Which one should I use? The reason why I like using the orchid pots is because you can see the root growth and development. You can see if it's pot bound or root bound. What should I use? Orchid pot or terracotta? Clear orchid, terracotta. Okay, I need one more. Terracotta. I think I'm going to use the clear orchid. To use the tropical. If you're new to the live chat, thanks for joining. I appreciate it. So my first ever live, and yeah, like I said, I'll definitely do it again. This has been pretty cool. It's almost an hour already. Holy smokes, 58 minutes, 54 people. Thanks for joining, guys. Appreciate it. I think this is the last that I'm going to do for my little plant tasks, and then I'll finish up this this live here, and then I'll go back and see if I can keep it on YouTube or what I have to do. I have no idea. Just a little bit of a trial today, so thanks for sharing your afternoon with me. At the end here, I'll run up and I'll grab Oscar here as well. Just bring him in the chat. So I'm just going to add soil in the bottom here first, and then I can adjust all the cuttings a little bit better here. I might actually keep this one downstairs. Getting soil everywhere. See, now the chat is like staying on. That's to figure it out. What other YouTube channels do you guys watch? Do you watch any other plant content, or do you like follow different types of channels? What do you guys watch on YouTube? One of my favorite channels that's not plant related is Cletus McFarland. It's kind of like a racing channel on YouTube. He's out of Florida and his content is awesome. In regards to plant YouTubers, I watch Wild Fern, Sheffield made plants. I don't know if he's still in the chat or not. Maybe my chat is, it's stuck. Orthopods. That's why. Okay. Don't forget to smash the like button. I missed a whole bunch of comments here, so Fern. Crime channels. Okay, I think I'm caught up. Jungle Haven. I just started watching her like probably about a month ago. She's got some good content. I think she's out of the UK, hey? Wild Fern. Yeah, Wild Fern. One of my favorite channels for sure. Sheffield Made Plants, that's another channel that I watch. Tech Plant, Matt from Tech Plant. That's an awesome channel. He does a lot of similar stuff like experiments, and he has like anthuriums and stuff on Planned Parenthood. That's another good channel. Lots of Wild Fern fans. Plants by Unless I've never seen that. Only Plants. I used to watch a lot of his stuff. Just don't have time anymore. Lots of good channels. There's so much good content out there. It's crazy. That's why I never thought like my stuff would ever become popular, I guess. I don't know if that's even the right word, but it's crazy. I'm almost at 50,000 subscribers, which is insane. Becca Daily Plants, that's another good one. Plant Therapy, never seen that. Tech Plant. Like, I love Matt, he's awesome. Just seems like I don't know him, like I think he lives in Wisconsin. He's just a down-to-earth guy. Harley G's another one, another good one. Kaylee Ellen, yeah. I think we all watch the same stuff. It's definitely been a learning process on YouTube for sure. But I enjoy it, and I often say that whenever I don't enjoy making videos anymore, then I'll just not make videos anymore. It's still a fun hobby. I don't pressure myself with like upload dates. I don't use like an upload every Monday, Wednesday, or Friday. That's criteria. I just, whenever I have free time, I'll make some videos. If I have some plant chores or tasks or something to do, then I'll make a video and just film it. It's almost like a small little documentary, I guess, of my plant knowledge and all that kind of stuff. It's nice to, even though I don't like watching the older videos, it's nice to go back and kind of look at how far you've come with, or how far I've come with learning about plants and how to take care of plants and make more plants. Wild Fern. I love her channel. She's awesome. We were supposed to do, I don't know if we're still doing it, but we were supposed to do like a plant trade, and then we were going to make a video, but I think we've both just been pretty busy. Yes, Nigel, he's awesome. I love all his bonsai type stuff. His greenhouse, and like you said, his crazy hair. He's awesome. I love his old truck as well. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it for my plant chores. Really didn't have much. There's a few plants like this anthurium right here that I wanted to take out of moss, but I don't feel like doing that today. It's a beautiful day outside, so I'm going to go take Pickles for a walk. Let's see. Oh, missed that one. Well, thank you. Thanks for watching my stuff. I appreciate the support, guys. Okay, I'm going to go get Oscar, and then I have to clean up my mess and stuff here. So just hang on for a couple more seconds, and I'll be right back. I know my microphone's on, so I'll talk a lot. I'm in the basement. Oscar's upstairs. He doesn't know what's going on. Okay. He still looks like a little puppy. Let's get this plant out of the way. There. Hey, buddy. You had a bath last night, too. He's so funny when he's in the bath. He just like freezes. He doesn't move. He just doesn't know what to do. He is a snuggle. He's a snuggler. Loves to snuggle at night. Oh, I can't read it. Tanya? Sorry, I can't really see the chat here, but I should have this, or I should be able to keep this video on YouTube, and then you can watch it later. I don't know if like all the chat stuff will be here or not, but I'll try and keep this video on YouTube. Hopefully you guys liked this live. I had fun doing it, and I'll definitely do it again. See, I don't even know how to turn this live off. I know there's going to be a stop button, but it's just a blank screen right now, so I'll have to, what? Okay. I'll have to figure this out. So this was just a little bit of a trial run just to see how this whole live operated and if like my microphones could work with it, and yeah, it's been doing okay. So hopefully you guys liked the live, and I'll definitely do it again in the future here. Okay. There, let's sit you up here so people can see you. He's such a funny boy. He's so gentle. I need glasses. I can't see the chat. Good time. Oh, thanks for watching, everyone. Really appreciate it. Let's see. I'm just gonna look at the rest of the chat here. S. Douglas. What's your first name? Is it Sam? I see you in the comments quite often. Don't fall. Hey? You had a nice bath last night. It smells good. Any other questions or anything like that before I end this live stream? Again, thanks for watching. Hey, we gotta go for a walk. Ooh, did I say the walk word? Okay. All right. Thanks, everyone. I'm going to end this. Okay. How do I end it? Take care, everyone. Bye.